There's nothing quite like the quiet beauty of the fall in the Northwoods. The golden glow of leaves long spent and warm memories still fluttering in the mind's eye. The woods remind us of the beauty in letting go, in trusting the rhythm of change. For every ending holds the promise of a new beginning, and new beauty always awaits. Good morning, friends. I'm Jen with Lady Rocklander, and I am back in the Northwoods of Wisconsin for the first annual Wisconsin 4x4 Fest put on by Northology Adventure. So I arrived pretty late last night. I had to work and rolled into the campground just as it was getting dark. But I'll tell you what, the fall colors here are absolutely amazing. They're at peak. It's absolutely beautiful. I could see that last night even at dusk. So today it's going to be even more amazing. Today we're running the trails in Langlade County. It's the Crockett Hills district. And I'm super excited. If you remember a few years ago, I was here wheeling at the Women's Weekend with Northology Adventure, but the trails weren't marked very well, and we were out with the 4x4 group that helps to maintain those trails, and now the county has taken it under their wing. Today I'm helping with registration. Last night we had a pretty big turnout for registration. About half of the people showed up on Friday evening, and there was a bonfire and just some socializing. I will not be running my Jeep today. I have a broken tie rod end, so I am keeping my vehicle at camp, and I'll be riding with somebody else. Who else? I don't know. I don't know who I'm riding with, but either way, it'll be fun. All right, so come with me and help me with registration. Stay still. We are ready to head out. Already feeling the humidity. Oddly, it is October 4th and it is humid in the Northwoods here. But we're getting ready to head out. I'll be riding with Cindy today so I can film and catch some of this beautiful scenery. Hello.
Hi.
We're gonna roll on out.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, well today I am with Cindy Pope of Northology Adventure, and she is actually hosting a Wisconsin 4x4 Fest this weekend, and it's the first of its kind. And as we were driving in, she was telling me a little bit about the area, and I've heard a lot about the history of the 4x4 Fest because I was at the Women's Weekend a few years ago when the club, which I don't remember the name of the club.
Four Lakes Four Wheelers.
Okay. When Jim from Four Lakes Four Wheelers was there and kind of gave us an introduction and showed us a little bit of the trails, and they've developed the trails a lot since then.
They did signage, they did some routing so that the trails, you stay on the trail, you don't wander into bogs or things that you don't want to. And they've signed them. We're going to look at some of the signage today. It lets you know what level difficulty it is. And yeah, they put in a lot of work, and very, very grateful to both Langlade County Forestry Department and to Four Lakes Four Wheelers for getting what done in Wisconsin, which to this point has not been done.
And to you, because you've created this event and you're promoting it for them, really. I mean, you're helping promote this this new trail system. So
Yeah, we want everybody to learn about it and to find out about it. Want everybody to come out and experience it. And then this event specifically is a fundraiser for the Wolf River Volunteer Fire Department.
Very cool.
Yep.
All right, now a little bit about you.
Me?
So Cindy and I met, I think it was 3 years ago at the Northology event. Is it called? You call it Women's Weekend?
Women's
Midwest.
Offroad weekend. Yeah.
Okay. I would love to hear or have you tell my subscribers, my viewers, a little bit about yourself.
Well, I grew up in a family. We were not that well off, and the vacation that was doable for my parents was free state park camping. So that's what we did. We did a lot of camping as a kid, a lot of canoeing. We'd always bring our bikes along. So I've always loved being outdoors. And well, maybe a really long time ago, I saw a lady in a movie in a Jeep with a removable top and a German Shepherd sitting by her side. If you can name that movie, you'll score points with me. It's not my favorite in the world, but I saw her sitting there in that Jeep with that dog, and I was like, yeah, this is something I want to do. I got a Jeep, and I got a mountain bike, and my dad and I do whitewater canoeing, or used to do that. And this area we absolutely love. It's like my second home, and he grew up in the area on a dairy farm. So yeah, it's important to me to get people outdoors with us, recreate responsibly, and do all we can to support the outdoor recreation that's developing in Langlade County.
So tell me a little bit about your rig that you're driving now.
I have a 2019 Frontier Pro 4X. It's been outfitted by, first off, Dennis Canine of Canine Fab in Marinette did my bumpers and sliders. And All Dogs Off-Road did a lift for me with leaf springs and the Coney shocks. And also, I have Midland Communications and Black Rhino wheels. They're a great supporter of our events too. Pretty much it. I think I have a Dobinson snorkel that has to be installed. For your convoy, we are traveling on one of the connector trails, and technically you do not need a pass and a permit to be on connector trails. But we will hit some of those trails, and you'll see why they're fun and why the trail system should be supported.
I don't even know where to start. A lot of people opened doors. A lot of people put effort into this. It's a huge shout out to a concerted effort by Four Legs Four Wheelers. We were pretty much the backbone. We found a county who opened their doors to us, and the way we found it was offering to do a cleanup in their forest. So if anybody's looking to get a door in any place, there's a suggestion for you. So it's been an honor to be part of this, because I've been around people who have been fighting to have this happen for 40 or 50 years, and some of them are no longer with us, but they did get to see parts of this take shape, and it's been a real honor to be part of it. So I'm really glad that everybody had a good time. Spread the word. It's a good thing. We're hoping that the rest of the county they want to develop the rest of the county. So you're wheeling on about 3,500 square acres. There's 137,000 in the county, and the county is open to development of the rest of the county. We know of 3 rock quarries that would be really awesome challenge areas. And we're hoping to establish some overlanding. Hoping that Cindy will be part of that. I know she's got connections. We've had local support. Cindy's been a player. So all of that is super appreciated. So appreciate you being here. Hope you have a great time and spread the word. It's pretty cool. Hoping other counties will take notice too. Hopefully this will open up the state. So first system in the state of this nature. So pretty cool thing.
Thank you, Jim.
All right, so that is a wrap. That's a wrap for the first annual Wisconsin 4x4 Festival. It was such a great day, and the trails and the weather and the fall foliage was just absolutely amazing. I wish that you all could have seen it firsthand. Oh wait, you can next year. So please do come to the second annual Wisconsin 4x4 Festival. The campground here was very beautiful too. I bought a trail pass, so I will be back up here, and I will actually be staying in this campground because it really is a pretty campground and a pretty area. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you out on the trail. So Cindy, the last question I'm going to ask you today, and then I'm going to stop bugging you, is what advice would you have for a woman specifically who is interested in getting into off-roading or overlanding? Maybe a little bit about what equipment they need or gear, or how they should get started.
I've got a great answer for that because I actually experienced this. I got my Jeep and I kind of tooled around the woods a little bit, but I wanted to learn more, and I joined this Facebook social group, and there was an event. I almost didn't go because I thought, oh, it's going to be a bunch of dude bros and I won't have anything in common with them and it'll be awkward. I did go, and it was awesome. You will make friends, you will learn things, and it's good to go with a group, especially if you're nervous. Most of the time, 99% of the time, you're going to be with people that will not leave you stranded. Don't worry about breaking stuff, you probably won't. But if you have a fear of that, you will definitely be in good hands.